Paul, how are you?
Great, good to see you. I'm so glad you were able to come by.
Yeah.
You found the place okay, I guess, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a little far out there. This place is like Fort Knox. I was trying to get in, and you had security everywhere.
Well, you know me. My background with the police force. Before that, with the military. I'm very security conscious. And you're right. There's a security.
You said security conscious, but that's a little overboard.
Yeah, it's cool actually. I took care of the walls. They're all like soundproofed and stuff like that. Well, it's a big city. It's very loud out there. You know how quiet it is right here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nothing gets in. Nothing gets out for that matter. Not to really have much reason to scream at the walls, but.
All right.
So, what brought you by? You wanted to talk about something.
I need your help on this case. I feel like this guy may be in our own backyard, and I'm missing something. I know that there's got to be a couple of connections. I was looking, and all these girls have long brown hair. They're of Spanish descent. They're all in their late 20s, early 30s, and it seems like there's something going on, and I can't get it.
Well, I know. I've been keeping track. Even though I retired, I mean, I was with the Special Investigations Unit, especially homicide, especially the weird crimes. So I know a bunch of the folks on the force. I know they're working at it. I mean,
Yeah, but you're the best there is. I need your help. I need this, please. They don't take me seriously there. I'm sure if I crack this case, it'll be the best thing that ever happens to me.
Okay, well, they're working hard. Do you have reason to think that they aren't working at this? Do you think there's some issue there, like that they're not doing their best, or what?
You know what? I think it might be an inside job. Maybe somebody in the department is helping somebody. Because how do we have a whole entire city filled with women, and we have no idea? There's no evidence, there's no clues, they're covering all their tracks. I mean, we're dealing with a professional.
Yes, I've been, I guess you could say, impressed by what I've seen. Impressed, but depressed. Obviously, it's awful. The stories of torture, the torment are awful. But you're right. There seems to be something there.
I can't believe the things that he's done to women. I mean, who would nail somebody to a cross? Snip off their fingers? I mean, this guy is really demented. We need to stop him. I mean, there's pages and pages of things that he's done to all these women. I think we have a serial killer on our hands.
You're probably right. Would you like a drink? We talk about some really deep stuff here.
Yeah,
how about one of my rum punches? You always seem like.
Oh, that would be so great. My throat. I just have this nasty cough.
Okay, all right. I'll make you some rum punch. I'll be right back.
All these women were found within 2 miles of each other in the park. Let's see, we saw there was 5 entrances. And somehow they avoided all the cameras. I mean, who are we dealing with? Maybe somebody that's really good with computers and electronics. Maybe they're tapping into the system. I don't know. I just feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm so close.
Yeah, Kelly, you're exactly right. I couldn't help. I heard some of what you're thinking about. But yeah, here's your punch.
I'm telling you, Paul. I'm right there. I'm so close to cracking this case.
Well, I'm glad you came by. So.
I did too. I know that you'd be the perfect person to help me. I saw all the cases you did. I read your files. I knew that you would know what I should do next.
So I've been an investigator for most of my career. Now you're investigating me, huh?
Well, I mean, you say your name and everybody knows who you are. You've had the top record cases broken in a year. Nobody has been able to touch you. You're elite.
Well, thank you. I am kind of curious. Is there anybody else you're investigating? You said something before about inside jobs, so I'm curious.
Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, I was looking around other people's files. I saw maybe some domestic violence. Nothing that was like too crazy, but I don't know what it could be. I mean, maybe somebody just knew somebody that covered something up.
So, what do you want to do about this?
I figured maybe we should start with looking at people that recently got out of jail. Maybe compare, see who they're connected with, or I don't know. I've tried everywhere. Every single thing that I look for, we've tried, surveillance in the park, and somehow this guy just knows exactly where we're looking, and he's just 2 steps ahead of us.
Well, as I said, I still hang out with those guys, join them for a drink once in a while. But I am retired. I mean, I put my time in. I had the military stuff followed by 20 years with the police. I mean,
I just figured you'd help me since we're such good friends and all.
All right, you know what? Let's do it.
You will?
I will.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Of course. Let's get started. I wanted to show you around. You thought there was a lot of security here. I've been actually, I don't just do stuff on the computer. I do some stuff with looking at physical evidence and things like that. We went on to my basement.
Oh, perfect. I have files and everything for you.
Okay, brilliant. We'll take a look at them. Okay, good. Yeah, so Kelly, right down the stairs there. Lights on the right. Why don't you grab that? And ladies first, so go ahead.
Okay.
There you go, that one.
Okay.
And then just turn left and we'll in the lab.
Looks like this doesn't even look like a lab. You work down here?
Yeah, this is where I got a lot of work done.
There's ropes and shovel, garbage bags. What is going on?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you what Good. So I guess you've seen now, and I'll describe what we're going to do. And you see that this cross here with this metal beam, the stone pillar, and my favorite part is that little oven that's right there. That's right, Kelly, you're going to be tied to the cross. And that wood beam there, well, that's one of 3 that I have. When it comes time, you'll be staked to the cross. Here are some of the tools that we can have some fun with until that time. Saw. That's if you really need it. The hammer, of course. What else do we got here? Clamps are fun, aren't they? You thought my pinching your nipples before was interesting. Well, I don't know. I think we'll get started soon with the cross. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do. Maybe. Yep. Yep, job is done. Well, obviously mostly done. I'm sure video will be great. Got her ready for transport now. Still warm, she's barely moaning. She's alive though. Oh yeah, staking her was a lot of fun. Okay, well, if anybody asks, she went off on a family emergency, don't know when she was going to be back. I took care of her car, took care of her things, clothes, got some rings, jewelry, stuff like that. I got the trunk open right now. I've got to take care of this hair. I've never met a girl with so much hair. She's got like 2 feet, 2.5 feet of hair. But, usual spot. Yeah, you know, the place in Staten Island there. Where the others were. I don't think she'll last another day. She was a strong one though, we'll see.